Welcome back to Ghost Pirate Entertainment. I'm your host, Kanan Becker, and today it begins. Today we begin reviewing the Halloween series.
Halloween night. A small American town. 15 years ago.
So recently, with the help of you guys, I decided that it would be really fun to review the entire Halloween franchise. So since this October, Halloween Kills comes out, I think it would just be so great to have reviewed the entire franchise leading up to it. So I want to make sure I get it in before it comes out in October. So today's the beginning. Today I start with Halloween Numero Uno.
You idiot.
I started with the original, the OG, numero one. No, I can't even speak anymore. But you guys know what I mean. The original Halloween from 1978. So before we get into this, if you could hit that like button, because it really helps this channel out so much. And with that, let's get into this. So as soon as I hear the first bars of the Halloween theme song, it's like I get chills because I could just feel the Halloween season upon me. There is no other time of year that I live more for. This movie just embodies the Halloween season for me. It is the fucking mascot of Halloween in my world. I love how it goes from this loud, booming theme song to just absolute silence. And you just hear the night air and the crickets chirping. You feel the real stars of this film right away, the music and the camera. The music is crucial in this film, and the POV shot lets you know right away that the camera work is gonna play God in this film. God damn, the sound design is so impactful. The cold opening is so powerful in this because it places the emphasis more on what you feel than on what you see. From scene to scene, you can really feel how much was put into it. So often movies are filled with hollow scenes that are just used to fill up runtime, but not in this film. The script remains tight and not a single frame is wasted. Most of the time I watch classics and they don't necessarily hold up today. It's like you can see what made them so great at the time, but not so much now. But this movie still feels fresh and is seriously as impactful today as it was for me 20 plus years ago when I first saw it. The acting feels natural and I really enjoy the interaction between Laurie and Tommy. It just feels so real. This is one of those few films that makes teens feel like actual teens. The conversations are light and fun and not bloated and overly intellectual.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
The intensity of Loomis really sells the dire situation, building the fear of Michael Myers long before you see what he's even capable of. The overall look of this film just really captures Halloween and the way I feel Halloween should always look. The dedication of the visuals department was absolutely amazing in this. They literally shipped leaves all the way to California in the middle of May to transform the set into a Midwest October. For a film based on such a simple concept, it really never feels hollow or cheap. The world John Carpenter creates feels lived in. Everything from the clothes on the clotheslines to the leaves in Laurie's hair. It's a world we can all recognize and connect to. This really helps to add to the discomfort of knowing that Michael is lurking. The influence of the movie Jaws can really be felt in Michael Myers' character. Like a great white shark just ready to strike. Like your mom! The detail put into this film is seriously not respected enough. It just goes to show how little respect the horror genre is given, and especially back in the day when this movie came out. In my opinion, John Carpenter's name should be held in the same conversations as other great filmmakers like Steven Spielberg and Ridley Scott. The film builds this feeling of helplessness and of being vulnerable. This film, unlike others in this franchise, explores the evils of man, what man is capable of, without leaning heavily into the supernatural, at least not until the very end. And in the words of Loomis,
I shot him 6 times. What? I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. Can't have gotten very far. Come on. I shot him 6 times.
God damn, I love that dude. He's referred to as the boogeyman, but he's really just a man made monstrous by the evil that he inflicts on his victims. This is what makes him so scary and creates so much fear. Just like the overall world that is created, Michael feels like something that could actually exist. This movie still finds a way to feel violent and brutal without actually showing you a lot of the gore. It shows that the imagination can really create its own visceral imagery. I love that you're never really told Michael's motivations. He's evil. He's an evil, soulless man, the boogeyman.
Halloween, the night he came home.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for watching this. Please leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Halloween franchise. And if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel and when I post videos like this. And I post videos like this at least 2 times every week. And I also want to give a huge thank you to my patrons, because your support means so much to me. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember guys, horror can be fun. I will see you guys next time.